Yeah, look, somebody is mad. Somebody is teed off. Somebody is pissed off. Somebody has some anger management that they may need. Okay. This past person that was in your life, okay, they may have lashed out on you a few times to kind of let you know that you got some anger issues. This person here is a spiritual hater. They hate on your spirituality. So for a group of you, you could have been connected to a person that was a spiritual hater. They hated on your spirituality, your light. They didn't really believe in it or something like that. They were very 3D-ish. Okay, this person here, they don't like your spirituality, and it's only after, right? You told them that you were uninterested in them. Okay, you denied the connection, or they may have came to you and was interested in dating or connecting on a deeper level here. You told them that you were uninterested in them, and they hated on your spirituality. Okay, now they're looking you up. Buttercup. Okay, they looking you up, they researching you, they studying you. They're studying your spirituality, though they hate it. This person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Too tough. We're gonna find out what's going on, poo poo. Yeah, guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel where them cards gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly, you feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked that the ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so would be Ashe, Ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Virgo gang, and friends. Now let the reading begin. Look though, guys, this person is mad at you because you told them you were uninterested. Once you told them that you were uninterested, they start hating on your spirituality. They start talking shit, I'm hearing. They started slandering your name. They start saying that you did dark magic. They said that you did black magic. They said that yeah, they hate on your light, on your magic, on your power. So they lied on you or something for a group of you. Because you said you didn't want to be with them no more. All because you just said you don't want to get them none no more. All because you said you didn't want to be with them. Like, that's crazy. Now they looking you up here after you didn't cut them off and moved on. You told them you were uninterested here. But if they hate on your spirituality, I feel like because this person may have been religious or they acted or put it on like they were spiritual here until they really got with a spiritual person and then they realized, nah, I don't want to be, nah, they started hating on you because they seen the power in you. Some of you guys are readers here, tarot readers, spiritual healers, Reiki healers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that you do in the spiritual community here, this person wanted to dim your light here, I feel like. This is how you know this person is. They wanted to dim your light after you told them you were uninterested because you felt like y'all were equally yoked anyway. Yeah, this person looking you up and fishing for comments. This person is looking you up. They looking under your if you are a public, figure here, you out there in social media, you have you're an influencer, you're a digital creator. They are like, this person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They looking you up, fishing for comments, basically looking at your comments to see who's interested in you, who's talking to you. If you're showing like, and especially if you're supporters or your fans out there or people, they looking at their comments, trying to either DM them on the back end. For some of you, they might be trying to act like you or portraying like they're you when they're trying to fish for comments from people. Yeah, but they're a spiritual hater though. This is the type of person that you are connected to that will use spirituality and abuse it here. When you're the person that they actually uses it for the light, they would use spirituality for the darkness here. Wow, you told them you were uninterested in them, y'all. And now they want to sit up here and look you up here, fishing for comments after you didn't left them. I feel like you left this person alone. He was like, that's fine. That's fine. You ain't gotta look, giving money coming out. That's fine. You don't have to believe in what I believe in, or you don't have to, we can part ways or something like that. But this person want to take it to a whole nother level here. They want to take it to a whole nother level because they see you happy. You got a happiness hater right here. They fishing for comments to see who you with, who you doing it with, and who happy for you. And they mad. They fishing for comments or the happiness behind happiness hater, y'all. Under looking you up, fishing for comments and happiness hater. You weren't happy with them. You told them you were uninterested in the connection, and now they're watching you from the sidelines. Y'all must be kissing or something out there, because they first look, because I know I'll do it in a minute with my baby. Look, face it. You know what I'm saying? Because, yes, happy, love, happiness, I'm going to show it. And they mad. This is a happiness hater and a spiritual hater. I feel like for a group of you, you then moved on in a connection that is more aligned with you, somebody who is spiritual just like you, somebody who is powerful just like you in a spiritual community or something like that. And this person that's your ex, they are upset. Okay, they mad as hell because they see you then took off in your spiritual business where they might have knocked you for your spirituality. Like some of you guys have businesses based out of spirituality and what you do here. And they're highly upset because they see that you're happy without them, that you are still excelling here in your spirituality and you in a whole new relationship, and they mad because you happy. They mad because you posting because you happy. They looking up to see what's up with you now. Let me see what such and such up to, because you told them you were uninterested. And so for a group of you, this ex of yours may have told you that they were uninterested, or they could have ghosted you, or could have backed off their energy or something like that. And it was because they hated on your spirituality. They weren't spiritual. They didn't understand spirituality or something like that. Wow, what else here? Ooh, that's the tea, baby. Ain't that a lot of tea? The person you was with, they was trying to act like they was legit, like they was happy with you and all this stuff, but they really hated on your spirituality. They hated that you had this power and they didn't understand it. They got upset at that. They tried to contain that. They tried to hold you down or oppress you or something like that. Yeah, and you was just like, okay, this person even tried to act like they were uninterested in your spirituality. They were uninterested in your spirituality, but they became a hater. They became a hater when they looked you up here and seeing that you're doing even better than what you did when you was with them. Ooh, clock that T, baby. Do you understand me? Yeah. You're doing better than what you did when you was with them. Ooh. Look, and that's threatening to them because it got them in their head. Ooh, because it's all in my head. Okay. Oh, Nelly face head. Look, you threatening them. I'm telling you. Because you're doing better than ever. That is so threatening to them. That is intimidating to them. And you got them in their head, stressed the hell out, over analyzing and everything in between. They trying to figure out what step they missed. Okay. You got them hot and bothered here, something like that, baby. Yes. You have them in their head because you are doing your thing in your spirit. I got spiritual hater. I got happiness hater. So you must be happy and you living your spiritual life or something like that. You happy and peaceful or something like that. This person is stalking you at this time. They're stalking you. They're watching you with their looking ass, looking you up and stalking. I can't make it up, buttercup. You already told them you were uninterested in the connection. You already told this person that you don't want to be with them. Wow. Uninterested stalker looking you up. This person is what? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, I'm just saying. What else? This person is watching you. They just trying to figure you out here. Cause they could not entrap you, enthrall you. I'm hearing they could not get you like tangled up here. I don't know. Was that their main like? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I got a boss daddy. Ooh. Come on with it. What about this boss daddy? Tell me about somebody who's stable, rich, a business owner, a CEO with big energy. Tell me about it. Could be a boss daddy stalking y'all, got you in there. Ooh, let's see now. There might be somebody, their friend. Oh no, it's somebody played out. Okay. Yo, a boss daddy that was played out. This is somebody who put on like they was somebody that is stalking you at this time. They was putting on for the put on. Do you understand me? They was putting on like they was a business owner, a CEO. Yeah, I run businesses. I. For some of y'all, this person, they felt like they would give people advice based on their business. This person was played the hell out. Okay, they was trying to put it on, but it just wasn't there. Their ideologies was just an old paradigm shift. They were old school for a group of you. And the way that they thought that they could handle you was played out. Like they thought they could lead with this type of energy here, and they didn't have it to match. The big D energy wasn't big D in it or something like that. I'm just saying. Ooh, Clock that tea. Yeah. For some of y'all, they looking you up and they seeing that you, oh, they see that you with a damn boss daddy. And then they looking at the boss daddy and then they looking at themselves and now it has them upset because they're comparing themselves to who you with or something like that. Ooh. Yo, it got them all in my head. Face. This person was played out. This person was lame or green, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Give me one more under happiness hater. I'm getting up out of here because this person is funny. Let's see. That's the T. Yeah, you broke up with him. Breaking contract of divorce. Under happiness hater. You broke up with him. It was a divorce and they are upset. This could be an ex-husband, ex-wife. Take it as it applies, guys. Yeah. They mad as hell. They're upset. They're mad. Because they missed out, baby. You dusted their ass off at the bottom of the deck. You didn't dust it off. You are not studying their ass. Okay, that is so funny. Let me go to the tarot. We're going to get up out of here. 1:11 on the clock. You divorced them and you are happy. Do you understand me? You didn't got away. Look. Yeah, to the 4. You got a 3 to the 4 wands, baby. I'm telling you, you didn't moved on in a happier place here, a happier dynamic here. You saw that there was more to life than what was in front of you here in this connection, 11:33 on the time. I'm telling you, you went to the 3 to the 4. March, April could be significant. Aries could be heavily significant here in your chart. You had a foresight. You started to see beyond the veil here. This person was too played the hell out to the 3 of wands. You had so much expansion. You could see where you could, you know what I'm saying? So many aspirations, so many dreams, and this person wanted to try to hold you back. Jack, and that is not it. To the 4 of wands, baby, you done moved on and you happy, you content, you in a peaceful dynamic here. A happy dynamic here. Homecoming, harmony, marriage. Look, that's what they happiness hater coming. They looking at you happy here. They see, damn, you done moved on and you happy. Hell yeah, what? Yes. Because what I feel like with you, y'all had a type of household that was disharmony in it, arguing, tension, fighting. Like, anybody got time for that? There was no structure in the household when you were with this person. Now they're seeing you in a happy dynamic. You were in a structured household, harmony. You guys get along. Yeah. The Hierophant here in reverse. Yeah. Well, I got 3, 4, 5. Wow. Taurus energy here. 3, 4, 5 could be significant. Going against the grain of I feel like for a group of you here with the Hierophant in reverse, you're entering here into a connection here or a marriage or a union, and it is unconventional here. Okay, it's not your traditional type of dynamic here. Like, you're making your own rules up, if you will, of how you would like your relationship or marriage or union to be. Yeah. I feel like, again, you're very spiritual here. So a Hierophant in reverse goes against the grain here when it goes to religion and tradition here. And so you have learned how to master that, right? Your spirituality and how to blend it here into a harmonious type of home or relationship or union. Yeah. So you guys are very spiritual here. I feel like your union is very spiritual here with the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like you guys could be spiritually in a union here, and it's manifesting out here into the public's eye here or something like that. Give me one more. Wow. Yeah, justice, and that is justice. Okay, 11 could be significant. November, May, April, March could be significant. Okay, you could be a Libra, a Taurus, an Aries. You could be a Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. This is justice here. This is fairness. This is truth. This is clarity of what you're getting here in this relationship and this connection here. The cause and effect. What you put out is what you get in return here. And I feel like this is what you're getting back. You know, with this past person who was a spiritual hater here, they were more traditional here. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? They were more religious. And that was okay. But they should have been honest and said, okay, well, it's not going to work. And so you had to be honest and say, this is not going to work here for a group of you. Yeah. And now they see that they missed out here. Yeah. They missed out. You closed the cycle here. You completed a cycle here. The world, 21, your birthday could be on the 21st or something like that. Yeah, they missed out here on an opportunity here. You closed the cycle out. This is justice here for you. After closing out a cycle here, this is what Spirit is giving you here. You have a spiritual union coming in or something like that. You seem like a better partner, a better fit partner where your values aligned here, your like community wise would align here. Yeah. Unorthodox, right? An unorthodox, a spiritual type of union here that you have called in by closing a cycle with this past person. Let's see if we can find out what zodiac signs. Let's see. Or what elements real quick. And we're going to close it up. We're hungry now. I'm hungry. What zodiac signs do we got here? Whose storyline is this, baby? I can definitely see. I can definitely see a lot of it in here. Give me three. Give me 3 cards here, Spirit. Somebody divorced. Somebody got a divorce here from a fake ass boss daddy too. I'm just saying. Full moon, baby. Somebody just celebrated under the full moon. You can be 40 years old. Yeah. Some of you guys are celebrating this new union that you're in. Like you are celebrating the happiness, the joy that you feel here. This is amazing. Yeah, we just had the full moon here in Pisces, I believe, you guys. We have a new moon here in Virgo. Okay, we got the Venus, planet Venus of love here. So some of you guys under this past full moon here, especially could have been a Venus. We had the Venus in Virgo actually this week as well. Some of you guys are focusing on that love again. I'm telling you. Y'all are celebrating y'all love under a full moon or something like that. Yeah. Y'all are enjoying this new connection that you're in. Okay, you are very so much enjoying it. You are genuinely like people can see the happiness on you. Your birthday could be on the 18th. Yeah, look at this. I'm telling you, this happiness hater, this person mad as hell. Look at him. Mad. Okay, you see, it's just mad. Hilarious. Give me one more. I already told you whatever zodiac signs I said was. The Spirit is giving me here love, celebration. This is the energy that you're in with this new person, with this new energy here. Give me one more. Mercury. So it gave me planets. He said, forget that. Okay, period. And then I got death at the bottom, Scorpio energy. Okay, Mercury. You could birthday could be on the 19th. Have communication. Communication and love. Oh my God. Y'all are celebrating this past full moon, baby, because you're learning how to master communication in this new connection, which is something that you could not achieve with this past person. Y'all could not be aligning and understand each other and have a healthy line of communication. You closed the cycle and started a new cycle with a new person here, and you guys are able to communicate and talk under the sun, under the stars, like you guys actually get each other here, okay? And even if you guys have disagreements, it's not like a huge, issue. Like both of you guys can agree to disagree here. You guys are being emotionally stimulated at this time, and especially during Virgo season. Yes, that's a reason. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for your reading. I'm liking that energy because this past person, they couldn't understand you on a spiritual level. They were very practical, and this person now that you're calling in is aligned with you on a spiritual level, and it's so much more aligned here that you guys can move more gracefully here, right? With purpose, with passion here, right? Yeah, rebellion to reverse. Guys, that's going to do it for your reading. Until then, I'll check you guys later. Peace.